Okay, so let's check. Very good. Let's check your activity. Okay, and there it goes. Okay, let's see. Okay, here it is. Good, good. Okay, it didn't. Okay, very good. So let's see here. Okay, 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 and here it is. It's like here. Okay, okay. I went to India in 1977. Very good. I have been in the United States for a year. Perfect. I used to have a horse. Good. I'm used to getting up early. Excellent. I love the animals that live in Australia a lot. Very good. He must have been on holiday. Excellent. I wish I wasn't fat. Good. When I was in Russia last year, I wish I had gone to Moscow. Good. The sun is really strong. I wish I hadn't left my sun crib in the hotel. Excellent. I am not used to doing the housework. I hate making mistakes. I have lived here since. Excellent, Luna. All of them are correct, Luna. Very good, Luna. Excellent, Luna. Very good. Okay, Luna, so let's
Okay.
continue here. Okay. Excellent, Luna. Very good. Well done. Fiona says past simple, past continuous, and past perfect. It says that I choose the correct answer. I heard a knock at the front door, so I when was going to answer it. At this time yesterday, was writing an essay. The football season was beginning a month ago. She had graduated from school in 2001. We entered the house quietly because everyone was sleeping, had slept. By the time had got to the cinema, the film had already started. The children were playing played in the garden while their parents were watching them. They had left many hours before we arrived. For example, number one is like this, okay? It says, I heard a knock at the front door, I went, so I went to answer it, okay? Alguien, please, you continue with the others, please, and then we check, okay? For this time, I just only copy the number and write the correct answer. The number and the correct answer. Very good.
Teacher, estos no los envío, ¿verdad?
Ah, no, you just tell me, okay? Number two, at
Okay.
this time, yesterday,
At this time yesterday, I was writing
excellent, an essay, good. Number three, the
yes,
football,
the football season began a month ago.
very good. She,
She graduated from school in
very good.
20, o cómo se dice 2001,
Uh,
2001, pero como de
2001,
año
very good. 2001,
okay,
2001. Both,
2001.
both you can say
Va.
2001 or 2001. Both are correct. Good, good. Number five, we entered.
Okay. We entered the house quietly because everyone was sleeping.
Very good, good. By the time,
By the time I, we got to the cinema, the film had
very good.
already started.
Started. This
The children were playing in the garden while their parents were watching them.
very good. They,
They had left many hours before we arrived.
very good. Excellent, very good. Okay, so I'm going to share this activity with you on the cloud. Look at this. I'm going to take a photo, okay, and so you can have it there on your side like this. Let me share it with you, okay, different. Okay, I'm going to save it to the cloud and I will share it with you. Very good. Give me a minute. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay, so it's there. Okay. Good. Excellent. Very good. Here. Good. Mm-hmm. There it goes. Very good. Okay. There it goes. Good. Good. Okay. Good. Okay. Okay. Good. Very good. Okay. Very good. Okay, so here on the chat, okay, and also I'm going to paste it on WhatsApp, okay. There, okay. If you click on the link, you'll be able to see the activity, okay. The activity is super simple, okay. Let me share the screen with you, and it's this one, okay. Look at this, okay. Here it says complete the sentence with the correct form of the verbs in brackets. Use past simple, past continuous, or past perfect. For example, it says they get to the airport as the plane was landing. She wore the shoes she bought the day previously. I felt as I ran for the bus. What she said when he asked her to marry him? When I was a student, I not have much money. Why she still work at 1 o'clock in the morning? I was happy to see her because we not see each other for years. By the time we go to the shop, a long queue already formed outside. For example, they, I will do number one. They were getting, okay, to the airport as the plane was landing. Okay. Okay, now could you please answer from number 2 to number 8 there on your side? Okay, I already shared the activity with you. Okay, very good. Excellent. Very good, very good. Okay, good, 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 good. Very good.
Ready, teacher.
Excellent, very good. So now what about number two? Now she wore the shoes. She
Got. No. No, perdón, le dije la primera. Had bought.
yes, very good. Had about very good. Had about very good and good.
¿Cuál dije yo?
I felt as I
Was running.
excellent was running good for the boss. Okay, what she say when he asked her to marry her?
What did she say when he asked her to marry him?
Very good. Okay, when I was a student, I
Didn't have much money.
very good, didn't have much money. Good. Why she still work at 1 o'clock in the morning?
Why did she still working at 1 o'clock in the morning?
Then why was she still working?
Sí.
Why was she para que digan, ¿por qué ella estaba aún trabajando a la 1 de la mañana? Very good. Why was she still working
Okay.
at 1 o'clock in the morning? It says, I was happy to see her because we
Hadn't seen
exactly
each other for years.
hadn't seen. Very good. Okay. And by the time we got to the shop,
I, I voy a
good.
had already formed outside.
Ha, had already formed very good outside. Excellent, Luna. Very good, Luna. For you, super easy, Luna. Very good. Okay, so let's continue here in the book. It says, look at this. It says, okay, what a story. It says, choose the best headline, okay, for each of these news stories. For example, what a disaster, what an emergency, what a triumph, what a lucky break, what a dilemma. It says, it says Karen Lane was 7 months pregnant when she and her husband Scott went on vacation to a small remote island off the coast of South America. On the fifth night, Karen was in a lot of pain. There were no doctors on the island, so Scott called a hospital on the mainland. They told him they could send a helicopter because a typhoon was coming. During the night, Karen thought she was going to die. Luckily, the typhoon had passed over the island by the following morning. A helicopter picked Karen up and took her to the hospital, just in time for her to have a beautiful baby girl. Very good. Luna Prince number two, Serena Mills.
Serena Mills was very sick for several months before her final exams this summer. She couldn't study at all. Her parents suggested she should skip a year and take the exams the next summer. Remarkably,
Good.
Serena suddenly got well just before the exams, spent 2 weeks studying, and got the highest grade in her class.
Very good. Okay, Luna. Well, the next, Mark Blaine had waited.
Mark Blaine had waited years for a promotion. Finally, a week ago, he was offered the position he had always wanted, regional manager. On the same day, however, he won 6 million in the lottery. Mark's wife wants him to resign from his job and take her on a trip around the world. Mark says he cannot decide what to do.
Very good. Luna. Pues, Luna, what I want for number one, Luna? What topic or what title
What
will you
an
choose?
emergency!
Exactly. This one is what an emergency. Okay. What an emergency. Emergency. Very good. Well, now for the next, okay, Serena Mills.
What a triumph!
Very good. What a triumph. Very good. What a triumph. Very good. And number three, Yuna.
What a dilemma.
What a dilemma, exactly. Very good. Good. What a dilemma. Very good. Excellent, Luna. Very good. Okay. Okay, here it says, look at the words involved in the articles. What do you think they mean? We have remote, mainline, skip, remarkably, promotion, and resign. Okay. For example, uh, remote, it means, okay, a far, I would say, a far and isolated place. Okay. A far and isolated place. Okay. I know, could you please continue with the others and then we check, please? Do you think Luna means
Yes.
mainland, skip, remarkably, okay, promotion and resign, okay? Very good, okay? Very good. And then we will check it, okay?
Teacher, ¿puede poner el texto?
Ah, yes, of course. Sure. There it is, okay? Very good.
Ready, teacher.
Excellent, Luna. Very good. Well, Luna, for Luna, mainland. What is your definition, Luna, for mainland?
Um, a place closer to where they live or a city.
Very good. Close to, let's say, to a city, okay? Very good, okay? Very good.
Okay.
Also, mainland is a synonym to continent. But it's good, okay? It's good, okay?
Okay. Yes.
Well, Luna, skip. Well, Luna, skip.
Um, they refer to not spend a year in school.
Very good. Not to attend school, okay? Okay. Very good. Okay. Well, Luna, remarkably. Remarkably.
Something that happens and is unusual.
Very good. Something that happens. Okay. And it is unusual. Very good. And it is something that happens. And it is very good. Okay. Going for una promotion.
A better job position.
Very good. To have or to get a better job position. Good enough. Gonna resign. Gonna resign.
And they refer to quit the job.
Very good. To quit. To quit a job. Excellent, Una. Very good. Perfect, Una. Very good. Okay. Key sentences. Complete sentences. Use the simple past, the past continuous, or the past perfect, or the verb given. For example, I would read from number 1 to number 3. Okay. It says in 2011, okay, two divers discovered the remains of a 200-year-old shipwreck while they dive off the coast of Rhode Island in the eastern United States. After an art show in New York, it was discovered that someone hung a famous painting by Henry Matisse upside down. In 2015, workers find a chemistry lab from the 1840s while they repaired a building at the University of Virginia in the United States. The lab was behind a wall of the current building. Okay, please once again, just copy the number and tell me the correct answers, okay? Very good. So I think it's super easy for you. Very good.
Ready, teacher.
Perfect, Luna. Okay, now it says in 2011, two divers discovered the remains of a 200-year-old shipwreck. While they
Were diving off the
excellent,
coast of Rhode Island in the eastern United States.
excellent, Luna, very good. After another show,
After an art show had opened in New York,
very good,
it was discovered
good,
that someone had hung a famous painting by Henry Matisse upside down.
excellent, good. In 2015, workers,
Workers found a chemistry lab from the 1840s while they
very good,
were repairing a building at the
excellent,
University of Virginia in the United States. The lab was behind a wall of the current building.
very good. Okay, number four, it says Chile's Calbuco volcano, surprised resident of Santiago when it erupted in 2015. Before that, an eruption of volcano not happened for over 40 years. Mhm.
Mm,
Chile's Calbuco
Chile's
volcano,
volcano were surprising.
very good, very good. Only a surprise, okay? So surprised,
Okay.
okay, sorprendieron. Ujú.
Yes. Before that eruption of Cabuco, um, hasn't
Ujú.
happened.
Before that, an eruption of volcano hadn't hadn't happened. No, no había ocurrido, no había pasado, okay? Hadn't happened for over 40 years. Excellent, Luna. Let's continue, Luna. This is the beginning, Luna, of the new unit. The new unit is unit 5. It says expanding your horizons, okay? It says discuss living in a foreign country, describe cultural expectations and differences, perspectives, challenges of living abroad, okay? It says listen to the people talk about moving to a foreign country. Check the concerns you think you will share. For example, one thing that I really miss is hanging out with my friends. Something that I will worry about is the local food. I'm a picky eater. Luna, please get in use.
Getting used to a different culture might be difficult at first. I'd be worried about not knowing how to get around in a new city. The people that I
Excellent.
miss the most are my parents. We are very close. We were very close.
Okay, very gross. Okay, I will do this. Not knowing, okay, the local customs is something I'd be concerned about. Luna, I'd be nervous.
I'd be nervous about getting sick and not knowing how to explain my symptoms.
Good.
Communicating in a foreign language could be a challenge.
Good. Could be a challenge. Very good, Luna. Okay, now I'm going to play, okay, play twice, okay, and mm, I, oh no, but I think I better, no, okay, here. You just, okay, number, okay, this is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, okay? You just there on your notebook, please write 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, okay? And then, okay, it says, then the people talk about moving to foreign country. Check the concern you think you will share, okay? So, and then we have to check, okay, the concerns, okay? Again, I'm going to change the way to present, and and I'm going to play the audio. Wait a minute. I'm going to play it twice, okay, so that you can get the information correctly. Very good. There it goes.
Unit 5. Expanding Your Horizons. Page 30. Exercise 1. Perspectives. Challenges of Living Abroad. Part A. Listen to people talk about moving to a foreign country. Check the concerns you think you would share.
One thing that I'd really miss is hanging out with my friends.
Something that I'd be worried about is the local food. I'm a picky eater.
Getting used to a different culture might be difficult at first.
I'd be worried about not knowing how to get around in a new city.
The people that I'd miss the most are my parents. We're very close.
Not knowing the local customs is something I'd be concerned about.
I'd be nervous about getting sick and not knowing how to explain my symptoms.
Communicating in a foreign language could be a challenge.
Super bien. They just read the option, okay, Luna. Oye, Luna, put una for you,
Si
Luna.
no,
For
solo
example,
tenía que
I was,
poner. Ajá.
they just read the options, okay? So it wasn't a conversation. I expected to have a conversation, but no, they just read the options, different options, okay? For example, Luna, for me, it says, something that I would worry about living abroad, for me, Luna, would be this one. Something that I would be worried about is the local food. I'm a picky eater. Okay. ¿Cuál es una for you now?
There are a lot. uh,
Oh, really?
I miss hanging
Okay,
out with
okay.
my friends.
Okay, okay, okay.
Uh,
Okay, you know.
I'm a picky eater too.
Very good.
Mm,
Okay,
I think getting used to a different culture might be difficult. Yes.
okay, okay,
Mm, I'd be worried about not knowing how to get around in a new city.
okay.
And communicating in foreign language could be a challenge.
Will be a challenge. Very good. Okay. Luna, it means that would you like to live in a foreign country, Luna?
Depends what
It
country.
depends on what country. For example, what country would you like to live in?
Mm, maybe Canada
All right.
or Spain
Or
or
Spain. Very good.
mm, maybe in France or Italy. I
France.
don't know.
Luna, and what about the USA or England?
Well, yes, I like it, but I don't know. I don't know.
For example, what don't you like from the USA, or what don't you like from England?
Well, I like USA, but um, there are a lot of cases about racism. I don't know how to say it,
Racist, exactly.
and I'm scared
Yes,
about that.
racist.
It's not. I don't know. I don't like that. And England, I
Okay.
think. Well, my mother told me that the people are so. How to say it? Boring.
It's like boring.
So yes,
Yes.
I don't. Yes.
Excellent, Luna. Very good. Exactly. It's true. It's true. Very good. Excellent, Luna. Luna, and would you like to live in, I don't know, in an Asian country, for example, China, Vietnam, or in
No,
Indonesia?
no,
No.
I like them, but
What?
I
Uh-huh.
wouldn't like to live there. No, no.
Because Pues,
I don't
they say
know.
that these
It's
countries
so
have a
different.
very large culture. Ah, yes, totally agree. Yes, exactly. Exactly. It's good. It's good.
Yes.
So different from our culture, no? Exactly. Very good.
Yes.
Okay, then, very good. Here it says, word power mixed feelings. These words are used to describe how people sometimes feel when they live in a foreign country, which are positive and which are negative. Okay, write P or N, for example. I will read the first column: anxious, comfortable, confident, curious, depressed. Please. Embarrassed.
Embarrassed, enthusiastic, excited, fascinated, homesick.
Very good. Insecure, nervous, uncertain, uncomfortable, worried. Okay, Luna, here is there or are there any new words you don't know? Or do you know all of them?
Mm, let me think.
Maybe
I think maybe uncertain
uncertain.
and
Ah, yes.
homesick.
Uncertain. Ah, yes. So let me mark it down. Okay. Uncertain. Okay. And homesick. Yes. Uncertain. Uncertain is when you are not sure about what is going to happen. You are not sure about the future. Okay. You think and think about the future and you have no clear idea about the future. Okay. That's uncertain. Homesick. Homesick is
Opposite.
when you miss your house, when you miss your family a lot. That is homesick. Okay.
Ah, okay.
For example, yes, homesick. When you are, for example, in let's say in Spain, okay, you are living in Spain, but you miss your life in Mexico. You miss your family in Mexico. Very
Okay.
good. Okay, so let's classify them. For example, anxious. Anxious is something really negative. Okay. ¿Cuál es una comfortable? Comfortable.
It's positive.
Exactly. There is a positive word. Okay. ¿Cuál es una confident?
Positive.
Positive. Very good. Una curious. Curious.
Positive.
Positive. Very good. Depressed. Ah, esta es super. Okay. Esta es obviously negative. Okay.
Negative.
Y una, ¿cuál es una? Very good. Embarrass. Embarrass.
Negative.
Negative. Very good. ¿Cuál es una? Enthusiastic.
Positive.
Positive. Very good. Excited.
Positive.
Positive. Very good. Fascinated.
Positive.
Positive. Very good. Homesick.
Negative.
Negative. Good. Insecure.
Negative.
Negative. Very good. Nervous.
Negative.
Negative. Very good. Uncertain. Uncertain.
Negative.
Negative. Very good. Uncomfortable. Uncomfortable.
Negative.
Negative. And worried. ¿Verdad? Worried.
Negative.
Negative. Exactly. Very good. Okay. Excellent, Luna. Very good. Okay. Easy. It says, yes, work. It says, tell your group about all the situations in which you experience the feelings in part A. What made you feel that way? How do you feel about the situations now? For example, it says, I felt embarrassed yesterday. It says, I fell down the stairs in a restaurant. How did it happen? I think I slipped on something. Did you get hurt? Just a couple of bruises, but the restaurant manager was worried, so he convinced me to go to the hospital. Mhm. Well, for me, I have had many, I don't know, nervous experiences. Okay, for example, when I decided to leave Veracruz, I used to live in Veracruz, okay, for almost all my life. But after graduating from university, I decided to stop living in Veracruz and move to Mexico City. But when I moved to Mexico City, Luna, I didn't
No,
have any
why?
relative. I didn't have any relative or friend in Mexico City. So I remember that I just got at the bus station at at the old bus station in Mexico City, Tapo, and I previously I had spoken, okay, to the place in which I was going to work. Previously, I had looked for an apartment, okay, in which I was going to live. So I got to Tapon, and then I took a taxi, and he took me to the to the apartment where I was going to live. The apartment had nothing, just the apartment had obviously a bed, a table, okay, and the heater and the stove, but basically it was empty. Okay, so I got to the apartment, and that Jonathan felt very nervous because in that place I discovered or I found out that I was alone. I had nobody else, nobody who to speak to or who to call if I got sick or something. But since then, I have lived in Mexico City for many years, and now I live in Pachuca Hidalgo. Okay, but what have you
Well,
experienced any of these situations?
um, let me see.
Good.
Uh, yes. Insecure. Mm,
Insecure. Okay,
yes.
why
I'm
what happened to you? Why did
insecure.
you feel insecure?
I don't know,
I
but
want to know what
I I am insecure a lot of time. I don't know why, but yes.
really.
And about my voice too,
Yes,
I
your
feel
voice.
sometimes insecure. Yes, not.
But
Oh,
Luna, you have a
sorry.
cute voice.
No, no. I talk about when I'm sang
Uh-huh.
to not being as good as I want.
Okay, I understand. Okay, 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 okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay.
And I don't know. I think I had experiment all that, all the feelings.
Okay, okay, okay. Luna, but I think, Luna, that when you sing, okay, your voice should be. I mean, if when you speak, your voice is nice to hear. Okay, obviously, when you sing, Luna, your voice should be better. I mean, should be in a tone that everybody can enjoy.
Well,
No.
I hope. Yes,
Okay. Luna, and how often do you sing, Luna?
every day.
Oh, really, Luna? Luna, and
Well,
where do you sing?
my house was there. Sorry?
Okay. Okay. You sing in your house?
Yes, and
Okay,
I'm
okay,
gonna
Luna.
start
Luna, yes.
classes.
Singing classes?
Yes,
Okay, okay. Luna, and have you ever have you ever sung professionally? I mean, have you ever sung in front of an audience?
yes, not professionally, but in school presentations.
Okay.
Yes,
And how did you feel, Luna?
nervous, but it was funny. I liked it.
Very good, Luna. Excellent, Luna. Luna, and what is your favorite song category to sing? For example,
I
baladas.
think
I don't know. Good.
yes, balladas and pop.
Okay, okay,
Yes.
okay, okay.
Mhm.
Excellent, Luna. And do you sing in Spanish or in English?
Both.
Okay, both. Okay, okay. And what do you prefer to sing? In Spanish or in what language now do you feel more comfortable to sing?
Mm, I don't know. I think it's the same for me.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Excellent, Luna. Very good, good.
Yes.
Excellent, Luna. Very good. Okay, excellent. Okay, Luna. Luna, and are singing classes easy or are they difficult, Luna?
I don't know. I'm just gonna start this weekend.
Oh, okay. Excellent, Luna. Very good. So on Tuesday next week, Luna, you can share your experience with me, okay? I have never taken singing lessons, Luna, but I think it's as everything, Luna, as everything in life, okay? The more you practice something, the better you are at that, okay? At doing something. So
Yes.
I think that for you it's going to be easy because you already have the experience. You already have I don't know some kind of knowledge okay how to sing. You are not going to start from zero. Okay, you in a way you have some experience on how to sing. No,
Yes.
very good, Luna, very good. Excellent, very good. Okay, now, so let's continue with the grammar. It says grammar focus, noun phrase containing relative clauses. For example, we have two different ways to use noun phrases. For example, something that I would be worried about is local food. One thing that I really miss is hanging out with my friends. The people who or that I miss the most are my parents. Okay. For example, I will tell you for me. Okay, I'm going to make them up. Look at the way of how it makes. Okay, something. Look at this. Something I'd be worried. Okay, about is, for example, I don't know, is my pet. Okay. One thing, like I said, one thing be, I really miss, okay, I really miss is Mexican food, okay. The people who, the people who, the people whom, okay, I will miss, okay, the most, okay, the most are my parents too, okay. So we have different ways to start, okay. One of them is something, okay, something that I will be worried about, okay. One thing I will really miss, okay, that's another way. Another one is the people who I miss the most, okay, and then your idea. Or, or not like this, okay. Look at this. Here it says the local food, and here you start with the local food. The local food is something that I will be worried about. Hanging out with my friends is one thing I would really miss. My parents are the people who I miss the most. And it's exactly the same. Right? For example, for my example, you say, here's a local pet, okay? So you say, my pet, I will say, my pet is something, okay? My pet is something, okay? I'd be worried about, okay? My pet is something I will worried about, okay? Mexican food, Mexican food, Mexican food is one thing, okay, I really miss, okay. Or look at the other way, my parents are the people, okay, who I miss the most. It means Luna, that you can start Luna with the noun phrase, okay, you can start with the noun phrase, or you can start with the subject, my pet, Mexican food. My parents are. Okay. So there are two different ways to express the same idea. Start with a noun phrase. Okay. Start with a noun phrase, or like these examples, start with the subject of the sentence. Okay. Any way, Luna, you want to say it's exactly the same. Okay. Okay, now please let's do before going to the practice. Luna, please you on your notebook, please write one with something I will be worried about. One thing I really miss, the people who I miss the most. Okay, and then you change the order. Okay. Please start with the noun phrase,
Okay.
then to the story of the sentence. Let's say in the topic, Luna. Let's speak about I don't know, Luna. You let's imagine that Luna has a great job opportunity in Italy or in France. Okay, as a singer. Okay.
Sorry. I, I just lost. What?
Yes. Let's imagine Luna, that you have a great opportunity to work in France or in Italy as a professional singer. Okay. So imagine that you go
Okay.
to the place, okay, and then you can write something that we worried about is one thing I will really miss is the people who I miss the most are, and then you change the order. My
Okay.
pet,
Okay. Okay.
yes, but on that scenario, okay, that Luna is a professional singer. Now Luna is famous, okay, and now Luna was invited to live and stay in Paris, okay, or Italy to work, okay. And then you can write them on your notebook, and then you can say it to me on WhatsApp, okay. Very good.
Teacher, ¿le puede regresar a las
Yes, of course.
frases? Es que se me
Yes.
olvida al principio.
Yes. Something that one thing, okay, the people could.
Teacher dijo que se lo enviara.
Please, yes. Good, good, good. Perfect. Yes, yes.
Okay.
Excellent. Very good. Okay, so let me take it to the board. Very good. Okay, there it goes. Excellent. Very good. Okay. Okay, so let me share the screen with you. Okay, there it goes. Okay, it says something that something we're worried about is to sing out of tune. Yes, okay, good, good. One thing I will really miss is my own room. Good. The people whom I miss the most are my family and my friends. Very good. Singing out of tune is something. Here we say when we start with a verb, cuando empezamos con un verbo, we say singing. For example, singing out of tune. Okay, ese sería. Singing out of tune is something I will be worried about. My own room is
Okay.
one thing I will really miss, but my family and friends are the people who I will miss the most. Excellent, Luna. Very good. Excellent, Luna. Good. Okay, now, so here let's practice. So here it says, okay, it says, complete the sentences about living in a foreign country. Use the phrases below, okay, then compare it with the partner. For example, I will read, my friends, my family, getting sick, trying new foods, feeling like an outsider, making new friends, being away from home, my grandmother's cooking, speaking a foreign language, getting lost in a new city, not understanding people, learning about a different culture. First one, and the possibilities are number one, is something I be very enthusiastic about. The thing I probably be most excited about is something I really miss. Two things I'll be homesick for are something I'll get depressed about is one thing that I might be embarrassed about. The thing I feel most uncomfortable about will be are the people who I miss the most. One thing I'll be insecure about are two things I'd be anxious about. For example, something I will be very enthusiastic about. For example, for me, I will say I will say, okay, trying new foods. Okay. Trying new foods, okay, is something I will be very enthusiastic about. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to take a picture of this. I'm going to say to you on the cloud, okay? To make it easier for you to work. Very good. Give me a second. Very good. There it goes. Luna, and tell me, Luna, what are you going to do after class, Luna? What do you plan, Luna, after class?
Mm, Plan to eat my tamal
Very
and
good.
see my boyfriend, and maybe I will go to swim,
Oh, great.
and that's all.
Okay. Luna,
Yes.
where do you swim?
On the house club of my neighborhood.
Exactly. Okay, okay, good, good, good. Excellent, Luna. That's good. Okay. So you're planning to have a relaxing day, Luna?
Yes, because yesterday was not a relaxing day.
Not, not at all. Okay, not at all. Okay. Yes, it is. Yes, yes, it was hard enough. Okay. Excellent. Very good. Okay,
Yes.
okay. Okay. And Luna, please remind me, Luna, please. Where did you be, Luna?
My birthday?
Yes, when is your birthday?
Oh, it's August 25.
Okay, perfect. So very good. Luna. Good, good, good. Excellent. Luna. Okay. Okay, so then now on your side you have this activity. Okay. So let's complete with the others. Okay. The options are open. Okay, because a lot depends on your perception. Okay. Mhm.
Okay.
Very good. Okay. So we have a 9. Let's allow 10 minutes. Okay, one for this one. Okay, let's allow 9 or 10 minutes for the activity. Very good.
Ready, teacher.
Okay, well, now please number two. The thing
The thing I probably be most excited about is making new friends.
making good new friends. Exactly, that is a good choice. Very good. Well, not number three now. Is something I would really miss.
My friends, it's something I really miss.
With my friends. Okay. Excellent. Very good. Is something very good. Okay. Two things I'll be homesick for are
Are feeling like an outsider and my grandmother's cooking.
very good feeling an outsider and my very good grandmother cooking. Very good. Excellent. Very good. Again, so it's to be okay. Very good. Excellent. Mhm. Something I will get depressed about is
Being away from home.
very good. Being away, okay, from home. Exactly. Exactly. Good. Very good. Okay. Well, next is one thing that I might be embarrassed about.
Not understanding people.
Very good. Not understanding people. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. Good. 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 The thing I feel most uncomfortable about will be
Getting sick.
very good. Good. Getting sick. Exactly. Exactly. Very good. Okay. Good. 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 And are the people who I would miss the most?
My family.
My family. Very good. My family. Good. Exactly. Luna. Very good. Okay. One thing I'll be insecure about is.
Ay, le puedes subir a las opciones. Es que las anoto por números, entonces.
Ah, yeah, yeah, very good. Yes, 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 yes. Good,
um,
good,
sorry. Speaking a foreign
good.
language.
Very good. Speaking. Good. Speaking a foreign. Okay. Language. Okay. Very good. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay. And the last one are two things I will be anxious about.
Yes. ¿Le puede poner otra vez? Perdón.
Ah, yeah, 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 yes, 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 yes.
Getting lost in a new city and learning about a different culture are two things I'd be anxious about.
Very good. Exactly. I think getting lost in a new city, Luna, should be a freaking story. Okay, it should be a freaking um, situation. Okay, imagine you're in a city and you get lost.
Yes.
That would be really bad. Okay. All right, now let's continue. Before we go, let's continue. It says noun phrase containing relative clauses. The relative pronoun who or that can be left out in noun phrases as subjects and as objects. These four sentences have exactly the same meaning. One thing I will be nervous about is getting lost. One thing that I will be nervous about is getting lost. Getting lost is one thing I'll be nervous about. Getting lost is one thing that really, I will be nervous about. Okay. Okay, so answer the question using the words in parentheses. Write each sentence two ways. Leave out the relative pronouns. For example, if you went to live in a foreign country, who would you miss? Person, my best friend. One person I will miss a lot is my best friend. My best friend is one person I will miss a lot. Super easy. He says, what will you be very interested in? things, the food and the music. What would you be worried about? Something, not understanding the customs. Who would you stay in touch with? People, my brother and sister. What would you do? What would you feel insecure about? Think, speaking a new language. For example, look at this. Number two. What would you be interested about? Okay. For example, here you say you want to get these two things, okay, I will be interested about, okay, is the food and the music. Okay, two things I will be interested about is the food and the music. Okay, so but also you can say the food, look at this, the food and the music are two things I will be okay interested about. Okay, and the idea as they explain, they are exactly the same. Okay. Okay, now, would you please continue, please, for number 3, 4, and 5? Okay, there on your notebook, please, you write the answers, okay? Very good.
Yes.
Good, good.
Ready, teacher.
Excellent, Luna. Very good. Okay, now, what would you be worried about?
I'd be worried about not understanding the customs.
Very good. I will worried about not understanding the customs. Exactly. That is one way to express. Okay. What about Luna, the second form, the second way?
Not understanding the customs is what I'd be worried about.
Very good. Not understanding the customs. Okay. I'd would be worried about. Exactly. Exactly. Very good. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. Question number 4. Who would you stay in touch with?
I'd stay in touch with my brother and sister.
I will stay in touch, okay, with my brother and sister. Very good. What about the second way, Luna?
My brother and sister are who I'd stay in touch with.
Yes, my brother and sister are who I very good. I stay in touch with. Excellent, Luna. Very good, 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 good. Again, number 5. What would you feel insecure about?
I feel insecure about speaking a new language.
I feel insecure about speaking a new language. Exactly, Luna. And what in the second way?
Speaking a new language is what I feel insecure about.
But is what I feel insecure about. Exactly, Luna. Very good. Excellent, Luna. For you, Luna, that is super, super easy now. Very good. Excellent. So yeah, and it's this part of the book. Look at this. Excellent. Very good. So it's this part. Okay. Very good. Okay. Good, good, Luna. Okay. Before we go, Luna. Okay. Before we go, let's super easy. It's a discussion. I know that is in. Okay. Doing the last minute, Luna. Let's practice conversation. So, Luna, I mean, in today you're going to visit your boyfriend. Okay, you're going to have a relaxing day. And Luna, where are you planning to have lunch today?
My tamal. And I want a coffee.
That is your breakfast, but your lunch?
Oh, my lunch. Sorry.
Yes.
I have no idea. Maybe quesadillas or tacos. I don't know.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
always different.
Good. And where are you going to eat that? In your house or on the street? In
Oh, in my house, yes.
your house. Excellent. Very good. Luna, and are you planning to watch a movie today, afternoon, to today night?
Yes, I would like it. But I don't know what movie. I'm gonna search.
Okay, okay. Luna, what platforms do you use to watch movies? Netflix?
Yes, Netflix, Prime Video, Max.
Or right?
Mm,
Okay.
yes. And Disney.
Luna, and which at Disney? Luna, and which of them is your favorite platform?
Disney.
Disney. Okay. Why, Luna? Why Disney?
Mhm. Because I like to rewatch the movies that I like. And I don't know, I
Okay,
like the
okay,
Disney movies.
okay. And what is your favorite Disney movie, Luna? Which one of them is
Sorry?
your favorite? Which Disney movie is your favorite?
Oh, maybe Tangled or
All right.
or I don't know. I like Cinderella, but the live action.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Cinderella, very good, Luna. Good, good. Luna, and what about the weekend, Luna? What are
Yes.
you going to do on the weekend, Luna? What is your plan for the weekend?
Um, I don't know, but well, I don't know what I'm gonna do on Saturday, but on Sunday I'm gonna do another hair straight.
Oh, really? Luna?
Yes.
So it's going to be also a hard day on Sunday.
Yes.
Okay. Luna, and how long will it take you?
I think it's gonna be like oh 9 hours. I don't know. I don't know.
My God, Luna, 9 hours, Luna. It's too much, Luna. Luna, and do
Yes,
you
she has a
stay?
lot of hair.
Do you stay up? I mean, do you have to be standing up all those 9 hours? Isn't there a way to sit
Yeah.
down?
Uh maybe I'm gonna try it, but I have to. Mm, ay, no sé cómo decir, como llegar a ciertas partes que a lo mejor no alcanzaría sentada.
Ah, okay. And there are some parts there are some parts which sitting down I will not reach. There are some parts which
I
sitting
will not
down I
reach.
will not
Yes.
reach. Oh, ahí está, it's difficult now. Okay. So 9 hours, Luna, it's a long time. Okay, it's too much time, Luna. Okay. Luna, but on
Yes.
Saturday, if you're going to work very hard on Sunday, Saturday should be really relaxing for you, no? I mean, something
Yes. Sí.
unstressing for you. I don't know, maybe with your family, with your boyfriend, at the cinema, at the mall. I don't know, but no, Luna, it's difficult. Okay.
Yes.
Luna, and when are you going to start your singing lessons?
I don't know. I'm actually thinking about it because I went to two classes of different teachers and I
Okay.
don't know what class choose. Um
All right.
one class is cheaper,
Okay.
but I think the other teacher are more relaxed and I don't know. I would like to take the classes with him, but he's um ay, ¿cómo se dice más lejos?
He's farther. He's farther.
He's farther. So
Okay,
I
okay.
told him that I couldn't go with him, and he told me that he could come here, but he needs more. He needs more money, so I don't know what to do. I'm gonna talk with my father.
Luna, are singing classes expensive or cheap, Luna?
I think they are not that so expensive.
Okay, 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 very good, Luna. Okay, okay. Wonderful, Luna, very good. Okay,
Yes.
Luna. So let's stop here for today, Luna. Thank you, Luna, for being in class. Okay, please take care, Luna. Have a wonderful weekend, Luna. See you next week. Thank you, Luna. Thank you. Take care. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye
Bye.
bye. Take care. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.